What's up, y'all? I'm Kerry.
And I'm Dee Dee.
And this is the Kerry and Dee Dee Show.
What's up, people?
So today, my wife was watching a thing on YouTube, a young man talking about, it's his personal, it's prerogative, but he was talking about how he doesn't date black women.
Well, actually, I saw a few, videos.
Yeah,
not
but
one person in particular.
But when she talks to me, I just gather it all into one. I don't, because it's too many little details when you're listening to a woman talk. There's too many details. So, but this one that you told me stood out, where the young man was saying that he didn't like black women. Well, he didn't date black women. Then he goes on to say why. And what was it? Black women are mean and...
Well, I mean, the typical stuff that, people, the statistics say that black women are, aggressive. What else?
What it boils up to me is he wants to date a scary woman. He wants to date a woman that's docile and afraid because he probably has little man issues.
Oh yeah, and black women are too opinionated.
Well, he must have never dated a white woman because I have, and I know that their opinions on that side of the fence.
Yes, I mean...
I've been friends with all races of women, knowing that and finding out that no woman is really different. There's no, unless you're from, some indigenous area where you just don't know yet, but as soon as you find out, a woman, as soon as she finds out, it's done. I'm not just doing that anymore. I'm not cooking your food. You can cook me some food too. You know what I'm saying? It seemed to me that he doesn't want to date women.
Black women?
No, women, period. Because if he's saying opinionated and all that stuff, then he must have not dated a woman.
I just feel like, you know what? Date who you want to date, whether it be, a black woman, white woman, whatever race, you date whoever you want to date. But I just don't like the fact that, you box.
They start making up excuses.
Right. Or put one race of women in the whole race into one category. And that's just not the way it is, There are all races of people who all, share some of the similar traits. I mean, they're, white people, white women, and black women who, white opinionated women, white aggressive women.
Latin.
Yes, all races. You can't to me there's a group of, different types of people in every race. You can't just put it into one race. And then, I mean, the black race is not, the biggest race. So why is everything always put on black women or black people in general, where it's a smaller percentage? It's not even the biggest percentage. So how are, but I guess out of that small percentage, all the women in that group are rated, same.
No, they took a handful of women that they see on TV, or your mother that you lived with, and you noticed that she was argumentative and you didn't like her. Instead of saying this, I don't want to date my mother because she's a black woman, you say, I don't want to date black women. I don't even think it's a problem with wanting to date black women as much as you're not attracted to black women, or you've watched so much TV that it's been stamped on your brain that white is right and leave these black women alone. It's just, stop making up stuff for
everybody.
Everybody, because everybody don't fit that mold.
No, they don't.
She ain't around here. She ain't around here like that. But she also ain't no punk either. She ain't gonna just let me run over her.
But who would
want to be with somebody like that?
I wouldn't even want to be put into a category where I'm just, somebody could just do me any old thing, and I just sit there, okay, and just take it and not say a word. Who would want to be put into that category? It's like, to me, that's disrespectful to say, that, one race is this way and the other one is this way, but the one who's more calm and not as aggressive is the better choice. I just think it's just who you deal with. I think it's the people that you meet. It's the different personalities. It's not about a race. It's not race. It's not racial in my opinion. It's about an individual and their preference and their characteristics and everything about them. Some women were raised to just not say anything, to let people just step all over them, and they think that that's the better way to go. Some women were raised, no, you have to speak up for yourself and say what you want and demand that, and that's it. That don't mean one is better than the other, and I don't think a race of people should be categorized or put into a group or considered a statistic that all women are that way. But really, a lot of people, I found that a lot of people that say they only date this type of race because this race is like this, they end up dating another race and then they experience the same thing.
And this is the sad part. You experience worse things than you would experience with a black woman who just got a little lip.
Other types of stuff.
I had a buddy. He married a girl and she wasn't his race, and I'm not gonna say which race either one of them was. But he married a girl off of the idea that this was gonna be the right woman for him to be with, and this girl, the girl that he was in love, was in love with him, happened to be his exact race. She goes on and marries a guy, and they have a good family, blah blah blah. He marries this girl, and he didn't know that she liked sex a whole lot. She fucked all his buddies and was offering all of his buddies fellatio. You know what I'm saying? He busted her doing that. She goes in and says, "No, I'm sorry, I'm never gonna do it again. I was abused when I was young." Oh Lord. And then comes back and finds her again, screwing two of his buddies at the same time at his house. I mean, there's issues whatever. Yeah, she was going all in. There's issues in every situation here, and you don't. All right, black woman, yeah, it's gonna be fun because you're gonna come home one day and she's gonna, you can all of it that, but after that, there's gonna be some good sex later.
What was that?
Yeah, that's what I be saying. What? Huh?
No, what?
But there's gonna be some good sex later. You might come home to a woman who already had sex.
Buku time. Yes, indeed, baby.
You gonna be jacking off.
Say that. And you had a problem with the other woman. Which is worse?
Which is worse?
Yes,
but,
indeed, baby.
And then go ahead on. Because I got 5 sons. And I'm more than happy that you don't want any black women. That gives them a whole array of women to choose from.
Ooh, wait, you?
My sons.
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
Because you'll have older women and younger women and in the middle or everything. Because everybody else wants white girls, Asian women, and Mexicans. Go ahead, have them all. I got 5 boys. They'll be able to choose. Good for me.
Date who you want to date just because you either had some bad experiences with a black woman. Don't put everybody in that box. You know what I mean? Just say, I've had some bad experiences, so I just tried, I wanted to try something different. Fine, cool. Good for you. If it worked for you, good. So just when you go in and you get another race of woman and you had some experiences with that woman, share those too. And then that way, don't
make it fair.
Seem like it's
make it fair.
Let us know about that too. Don't just think and make it seem like all black women are this and they horrible and they bad.
And everybody else gets
that.
a pass.
Right. Like as if other races of women, they're perfect. They don't have no flaws. They don't do this because they're not aggressive or they're not this. No. It depends on the person, not the race. Who you are, your traits, your personality, all that goes into how you are and how you react to things and when you hear about a black woman messing something up, she messed up your car, she put bleach on your clothes. When you hear about other races of women doing something, dicks are cut off, pieces of your body is missing or you are missing, they run your
different shit like that. Black woman,
no shade.
Blow up your car, tear up your clothes. Other races of women, you might, end up dickless and a ghost. Speaking of ghosts, I always notice that, you want to go ahead and hook up with a different race of person, but ain't no ghost following no black chick around. You're being on, Andy. The house was haunted. Then you look at the couple, here's a black and white person. Get away from her. The ghosts are following her. That's all we got.
You are nice.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Ghosts gonna follow.
Follow who?
All of them. I hate black women. Yeah, bitch. I'm at a house, there ain't no ghosts here. Your feng shui is all fucked up. Alright, y'all.